Thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back to the Thrift Store Rundown's Odyssey to the Oscars. It's our 8th year bringing the Academy Awards home on a budget. And oh yes, things are about to get real. You think you know a lot about the golden era of Hollywood, at least up until 2002? Well then, test out your knowledge of all things cinema with the AMC Real Clues game from University Games, picked up from American Thrift Store in Passaic for $4.99. The movie game for everyone, as long as their age is 8 and up. 4 more players can play, and of course this is the American Movie Classics channel. This is AMC pre-Breaking Bad, pre-Mad Men, pre-Walking Dead, back when streaming was just something that only fish did in a pond. Anyway, let's open this up. There are 5 levels of gameplay here. I'll tell you about them as we go forward. Components are 1 game board, 4 playing pieces, 324 AMC Real Clues cards divided into 4 levels of gameplay. Or should we say 5 takes. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 54 make-a-movie cards, 30 chips, and 1 storyboard, erasable crayon timer, and die. The object of the game is to be the first team to earn the correct combination of make-a-movie cards by correctly guessing names of actors and movies. Specifically, to win the game, you need to collect the following make-a-movie cards: 2 actors, 1 director, 1 screenplay, and 1 location. And to do that, we'll give you 10 seconds to look at this instruction pamphlet, as always. Start the clock! There you go. So here we have the circular game board. Start, and of course take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes like that, all around the board. This is your storyboard. You're gonna need it, hence why you need the erasable crayon, or you can also use a marker. Just keep in mind that you'll need some warm soapy water to wash up your blank slate storyboard here and start over. The playing pieces and the die are all contained in this plastic baggie, along with the sand timer. I dig these things hard, you know. Little bits and pieces of nostalgia do that for me. Man, I flow with this like the sands in the hourglass. And we also have, go down, go down, go down. There we go. The cards themselves, divided into a couple of stacks. They are, once again, the Real Clues cards and the Make-A-Movie cards. We will show you both of them here, both stacks. This is one side, and this is the other. Simply put, to guess the movie and to earn chips, the amount of chips you earn depending on the amount of clues that need to be read in order for you to guess the movie, the MC of the game would have to read off these clues. If the contestants fall under the hint, they lose a chip. So, the host is not allowed to say the actor or the particular movie. It's up for the contestants to guess. And that also bodes true for the charades element of the game, which would be take 4, great performances, guessing the name of the movie star being imitated. Don't use the movie star's name or the title of the movie being imitated in the charades-like round, but do provide some hints throughout your acting. As for the lightning round, well, that's just the speed round where you guess the names of movies and actors. It all starts though with take 1, get a clue, guess the movie title. And I just showed you how to do that. We also have here the storyboards. Again, you'll be needing this, draw out a scene from a movie, and you have a certain amount of time to do that. I don't know if this is 30 seconds or 60 seconds, but if you can get the movie in time, you win. Period. And as for one of these things doesn't belong, Well, you get a certain number of movies that might have one thing in common, whether it be an actor or director, or like a prop or a MacGuffin, whatever. If one movie doesn't belong in that particular category, you try and guess it. And if you do, you get 3 chips. Every winning move earns you a certain number of chips, and you can redeem a certain number of chips to get a Make-A-Movie card. And of course, if you get the recommended Make-A-Movie cards here, 2 actors, 1 director, 1 screenplay, and location first, you win the game. I'm surprising myself by making this fairly simple for you to understand because there's so many levels of gameplay here, it's really fun. There's an Odyssey element, there's a performance element. Really, this is a movie game for everyone. 5 different types of clues keep things lively so every player can laugh, learn, and live the Hollywood life. Whether you are 8 or 80, AMC Real Clues brings home the excitement and fun of the movie business. Teams race the timer to provide answers to clever clues about popular movies and our favorite stars. The first team to collect the right combination of stars, directors, screenplays, and locations wins the game. So really, I don't think you're playing the same game in the same round twice, but this is definitely structured. And if you want a good spectrum of the type of movies and the actors and actresses that you have to guess here, you need only to look at the box, from Saturday Night Fever, to Carrie, to Godzilla, to Bonnie and Clyde, Dances with Wolves, Back to the Future, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I would assume that's the Jim Carrey version. As Good as It Gets, Gone with the Wind, Sleepless in Seattle, you name it, it's in here. And it has to get the maximum of all 5 class because this is a modern day classic in itself. And by the way, this is a TSR exclusive. Nobody else on YouTube has ever talked about AMC Real Clues. I'm glad I could clue you in on a movie game so real that you need to come here to see it and believe it. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.